the NHL having a moment of reflection. It's not enough. It's not enough. We still have so much when it comes to so many things in sports, and especially the NHL, where it's the good old boy system in many ways. And they've made some strides. We've seen it with Matt Dumba. We've seen it so much that they've made some strides. And today was an opportunity, and they didn't take it. And I'm not blaming the NHL on this. This is on the players. This is on the players to start taking stands and to be more vocal about things. And you see little things about being vocal. There's a whole Logan Couture mess that happened overnight, which just go to Twitter on that. My God, what is going on? And then Jonathan Marchessault attacking fans on Instagram and issuing an apology. But players have voices. And if you're out there calling them crybabies for taking a stand for what they believe...
And having a conversation that's necessary.
And having a conversation about human rights and civil rights and wanting to have difficult conversations and taking a stand for something that is important to them, and you're calling them crybabies because they make a lot of money, yet they're the ones that actually have a voice of influence, that people listen and look up to them, that people see them as role models. Don't you want your role models standing up for things that are truly about to make a difference and truly for something that is right? You don't want role models that sit back and are silent when things need to be done. And this is for any matter of change that we need to have in our society. But when you have an opportunity to have a voice, and you have people out there calling them the crybabies, they're the snowflake. You want to throw around the term snowflake about people and everything? The people that are on there always commenting on social media negative things and making fun of stuff. What are you doing with your life? You're just sitting there commenting on things that you have no idea about, that you have no care in the world about, that you are just commenting on Facebook or on Twitter and making fun of people that are actually trying to utilize their voice to make a difference. You're the snowflake. Stick to sports, my butt. All right? Politics and sports have been hand in hand for decades. Let's go back to the Olympics. How many decades ago during the civil rights movement, okay? How many decades ago was that? This has been something that's been going on for years. In the 60s, an NBA game was postponed, and Bill Russell helped lead it for the civil rights movement. This is not something new. This is a problem and an issue that we've been facing for years, and we have not found a way to fix it. We have not come to a solution on this for any sport. They have a voice. They're humans. Yeah, they make a lot of money, and so many of them do great good with that money as well by being involved in their communities and giving. But they shouldn't have to report back to you of everything they do to spend their money on. They're involved. They're highly involved. Pretty much every single athlete, professional athlete out there is involved in their community and giving money to support it. Now they're using their voices, and you get upset because of that they actually utilize their voices, and that this isn't some Roman times or gladiator times, that they're just out there and performing for you to have fun and entertain, and that's it? That they are slaves to your entertainment? That's what it's starting to sound like from a lot of these stick-to-sports people out there. That, you know what, just go play the sport, but no voices, then go back to your cages, and then we'll give the thumbs up, thumb down if you get to live, or you're going to face the lion or something like this. It's total gladiator movement out there, that they're just pawns out there for your entertainment. They're not. It's their job, yes, and they get paid to do it, but they have a voice. And they're standing up for it now, and I want to see more of it. I don't want to see more of it out of the sport of hockey. I want to see more of it out of the sport that we love, that they stand up for what they believe, and they have difficult conversations. If you are not uncomfortable, you're not making change, and you're not having that conversation. It is uncomfortable to talk about, and it needs to be uncomfortable, and I want to see them do it more.